One of the things I want you to understand is that Bitcoin is more than just a payment system. This whole Bitcoin protocol is such a big game changer that, the Bart Chilton coming out and saying that he wants to regulate it, he has no clue that he's going to get a knife in the belly and a twist. He's going to see that Bitcoin is going to regulate its own self. This is how big, and I'm trying to explain that this is how big Bitcoin is going to be. If you really, really want to become wealthy in the future, I suggest you take $1 $1, buy some Bitcoins, put it in a goddamn wallet, put it fucking away. The way I see it, that will be worth $1 million just for inflation once Bitcoin gets to where it's going to be. 7 years ago, I pleaded, I begged, and only one person, I remember only one person in the whole chat group, everybody was hating on me and said I was crazy, I was nutsoid. Why would I spend my hard-earned money on Bitcoin? It doesn't make any sense. And yes, it was a low price back then. It was like about $100, and yeah, it was only a $1. I asked them $1. And why did I ask only $1? It wasn't because I thought that the $1 for sure was going to be millions of dollars in 10 years from now. No. I knew that the gains that you saw in that $1 would compel you to go and buy some more. And that's why I did that video. That's why I begged them to just put in a small amount. So today we're asking you to please buy $200 worth of Bitcoin right now, right? Figure out how to do so. It's worth your effort and you will be rewarded. Just put it away, forget about it, and one day, in 10 to 15 years from now, you will not regret it. Now, if you're watching this video in 10 years from now, I'm sorry, the YouTube algorithm, they know how they are, right? It's incredible how we are at this point where you can buy an asset that where even though the stated amount that will ever exist is 21 million, there will always be less and less and less over time. Why is that? It's because people lose their coins, and once you lose your coins, you can't get them back. And those coins are still there, it's just that nobody has access to them. And so those coins will never move. And that is the most incredible thing. So imagine, right now, if we have all 21 million coins, not every millionaire can own a whole Bitcoin. So if we've lost like a third of those coins, and that's what they're estimating, a third of all the crypto Bitcoins that ever existed or ever will exist, right? Think about that. To be in the top 1% of the holders of Bitcoins in the future, you just need 0.28 if Bitcoin had all 21 million existing. But if you factor out if you factor in that a third is going to go missing, that's actually you need even less. You need like 0.2 or less Bitcoins in order to be in the top 1%. And so in the top 10% is 0.02 Bitcoins. Incredible. And you know what? That $200 will still be that $200. I know it won't make you in the top 10%, but it will make you in the top. You will have a large sums of money, because it's going to be. I really think that the valuation of a Bitcoin, of the Satoshi, the smallest unit of the Bitcoin, will be worth $1 one day, and that will mean that you will have well over, I think, about 1 million Satoshis if you bought, yes, 1 million Satoshis if you bought just $200 worth of Bitcoin. So think about that, and adjusted it could possibly be $1 for one sat. That means you'll have $1 million. I know $1 million today doesn't buy a whole lot, but it's still a good chunk of change. I think you'd be happy with that. So I really think that you should purchase just $200 worth of Bitcoin sometime, like just right now. Actually, just stop the video and go buy it right now. And if you're watching this 10 years in the future, sorry, yeah. It's a little bit late, but just save it to Bitcoins.